On the bitterly cold night of February 9, 2004, Maura Murray, a promising nursing student with a seemingly perfect life, vanished into thin air after crashing her car in Haverhill, New Hampshire. What led to the disappearance of this bright young woman, and why does her case continue to baffle investigators and true crime enthusiasts alike? Join me as we delve into the enigma surrounding Maura Murray's mysterious vanishing act.
We've been going through the woods, all her favorite spots, and we're just looking for somebody just to come out and say something.
Before we dive into the heart of the mystery, let's peel back the layers of Maura Murray's background. A dedicated nursing student at the University of Massachusetts, Maura seemed to have it all: academic success, a thriving social life, and a loving family. But as we delve deeper, a darker side emerges. Prior to her enrollment at UMass, Maura's path took a turn through West Point, a prominent military school. However, a shadowy incident led to her expulsion, hinting at a side of Maura not widely known. Later, encounters with the law, including credit card fraud, added complexity to her seemingly perfect facade. Fast forward to February 9, 2004, when Maura's life took a mysterious twist. After crashing her car in Haverhill, New Hampshire, she vanished without a trace. But what were the events leading up to this fateful night, and could they hold the key to understanding the enigma of Maura Murray's disappearance? As the chilling night of February 9, 2004 unfolded, Maura Murray, a nursing student at the University of Massachusetts, found herself at a crossroads. Just days before, she had been involved in a car accident, crashing her father's car and accumulating a substantial financial burden. But there was more beneath the surface. Maura's past, marked by an expulsion from West Point and encounters with the law, hinted at a complexity not visible to her friends and family. On that night, she sent shockwaves through her circle when she cleaned out her dorm room, packed her belongings, and embarked on a journey into the unknown. Maura's destination, the White Mountain National Forest in New Hampshire. Her decision to head there, allegedly after fabricating a family emergency, raised eyebrows. Was it a desperate attempt to escape the mounting pressures of life, or did she have another motive hidden in the shadows? Surveillance footage captured Maura withdrawing cash, purchasing alcohol, and then, hours later, crashing her car into a snowbank. A concerned bus driver offering assistance encountered a distressed Maura. But as police arrived just minutes later, she had inexplicably vanished, leaving behind a vehicle and a mystery that would baffle investigators for years to come. For the initial 10 days following Maura's disappearance, an intense search gripped the community. Law enforcement, volunteers, and concerned citizens combed the area, hoping to find any trace of the missing nursing student. However, despite the collective efforts, the search was abruptly suspended, leaving behind a vacuum of uncertainty.
Logged to snow track, and now, after 10 days, officials say they have suspended the ground search for 21-year-old Maura Murray.
Search for Maura intensified, revealing a web of perplexing clues and contradictory narratives. Speculation swirled as to why a seemingly content young woman would vanish into thin air. Theories emerged, each shedding light on different facets of Maura's life. One theory suggests a darker underbelly to Maura's personal life, allegations of strained relationships both with her long-distance boyfriend and rumors of other involvements. A mysterious email draft hinted at undisclosed troubles. Was the weight of secrets too much for her to bear? Another theory delves into the possibility of suicide, prompted by the immense stress she faced, academic challenges, legal issues, and fractured relationships. Yet, the question lingers: how could she disappear so swiftly, evading police moments after the crash? Then, the unsettling possibility of abduction surfaces. Could a predator have seized the opportunity, preying on Maura's vulnerable state that night? Unanswered questions loom as suspicions fall on unidentified figures, including a mysterious man whose brother raised concerns about his potential involvement. The quest for answers took investigators to vacant houses, employing cadaver dogs and advanced technology. Yet, each lead met a dead end. A chilling video posted online fueled speculations, but the suspect's identity proved unrelated to the case. A recent search near Route 112 tantalizingly hinted at a possible burial site, only to yield no conclusive evidence. Maura's disappearance remains an unsolved puzzle, a haunting enigma that endures through the years. As her family yearns for closure, the shadows of that fateful night persist, prompting continued interest from amateur sleuths, true crime enthusiasts, and investigators. The question remains, what truly transpired on that cold February night, and where is Maura Murray? In a heart-wrenching turn of events, Fred Murray, the father of Maura Murray, the nursing student who vanished in 2004, now believes that newly gathered information could lead to the discovery of his daughter's remains. Despite the passage of almost 2 decades, he remains resolute in his quest for closure. I believed I was so close to my daughter and I couldn't give up now. It's been 15 years and I haven't let up. 2 dog hits and a radar hit. That's my daughter, I do believe. Last fall, Fred Murray and supporters organized a search of a basement near the crash site with the homeowner's permission. Previous attempts to gain access were thwarted, but this time they managed to uncover intriguing information. Fred Murray shared that 2 separate visits by cadaver dogs and a radar scan identified something underneath the basement floor. However, he has chosen not to disclose the exact location as part of an agreement with the home's new owner. The case remains open and active. We are aware of the allegations regarding a home's basement in that area and have considered and are considering next steps. That area was searched by law enforcement in the past, including with dogs, and nothing of significance was discovered. But in a devastating turn of events, hopes were briefly raised when human bone fragments were discovered on Loon Mountain in Lincoln, New Hampshire. However, the Murray family recently released a press statement quashing the glimmer of optimism. My heart is heavy upon learning that these remains do not belong to my little sister. I urge the NHSB to work tirelessly until the remains can be identified so that peace may be given to their loved ones. Radiocarbon testing has determined that the bone fragments date back to between 1774 and 1942 with a 95.4% probability, dispelling any connection to Maura Murray. Despite this setback, the Murray family remains undeterred in their relentless pursuit of answers. Julie Murray emphasized that her family will continue to search for Maura, leaving no stone unturned until they bring her home. Their determination to hold accountable those responsible for her disappearance remains unshaken. As the saga of Maura Murray's disappearance unfolds, the search for truth and justice continues, fueled by a family's unyielding love and unwavering commitment to finding their missing loved one. As 20 years have passed, Maura Murray's family continues to grapple with the lack of resolution in her case. Almost 2 decades after her mysterious disappearance, the family is renewing their calls for answers and justice. We're in the dark. We're blind, my family is. We don't have any answers. We try to meet with investigators and just get basic details of the disappearance answered, and we just cannot get that. On August 15, 2023, Julie Murray, along with more than 50 people, gathered at a rally in front of the New Hampshire Attorney General's office. Families and friends of other missing persons joined together to plead for more help in solving the cases involving their loved ones. We acknowledge their disappointment, frustration, and the tension that can develop when there is a lack of a resolution or new publicly available information, sometimes for decades. We remain resolved to fulfill our mission of seeking justice in all prosecutions, including those who have been murdered or remain missing. Maura Murray's disappearance remains a haunting mystery etched into the fabric of true crime lore. Despite the passing of almost 2 decades, her family's pursuit of answers and justice persists. The recent events, from renewed searches to bone fragments discoveries, highlight the emotional roller coaster endured by Maura's loved ones. Yet, in the face of setbacks, the Murray family stands united, undeterred by the elusive nature of the truth. As we reflect on Maura's story, we're reminded that behind every unsolved case is a family yearning for closure. The search for Maura Murray is more than a quest for answers, it's a testament to the enduring power of hope and the strength found in unwavering love. The unresolved enigma of Maura Murray's disappearance echoes through time, resonating with those who joined the call for truth. In the face of adversity, her family persists, driven by an unspoken promise to one day bring Maura home and find the closure they so desperately seek. I trust that you found this video intriguing, delving into the mysterious case of Maura Murray. Stay tuned for more captivating stories as we unravel enigmas together. Until next time, take care, and I look forward to reuniting with you for another compelling mystery. See you soon.